Para 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 paria, para 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 paria, para 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 paria, para 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 para
And for those of you who don't know me, I am Sherry Daniels, Vice President of Operations and Sales here at the Calling Post, and I want to welcome everybody for coming. Thank you for the people that have been supportive to us over the year, and that's the purpose of this evening, rather than sending out a little card that says thank you, because we invite you into our home.
The message I would like to leave for Calling Post advertisers, supporters, and sponsors is that we have to support institutions that are from our community and that tell our story. If we do not support them, then our story will not be told. So it's extremely important that we be very supportive of those institutions in our community that tell our story, and a 96-year-old institution is extremely important to us. Without our support, it does not survive, and our story does not get told.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you. We can't survive without you. So therefore, we're very happy to have an ongoing relationship with our advertisers, and we hope that we provide them with a vehicle that helps their product as well as ours.
Why do I read the Calling Post? It's truly the voice of our community, and by that the African American community, and some things you can only get through the Calling Post. I call it the truth, or it's like the drum of the urban market.
Well, the reason I read the Calling Post is because of its history, its background in the community. It's really served as a voice for the community, and I think it continues to be that. It's a real resource, so I want to be connected to the source.
Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to you.
I grew up reading the Call Post, and no matter what new media comes, or new science comes into being, I believe that you have to have the printed word in front of you to really know what's going on, and to have that as a permanent record of what happens.
I read the Calling Post because it's a newspaper that gives our story from our vantage point.
I think it's truth. Some of the other papers and media might exaggerate things, and it's not always in our best interest. I think what the Calling Post does, it sees through all of that and give us what we need, which is truth.
Well, I read the Calling Post because over the years it has kept me connected to the community, the African American community, that is, and so far as everything from news to sports to just community activities.
Well, it brings fresh information that you probably would not receive otherwise. It has a chance to highlight people who live and work in this community, as well as other communities as well. So the first-hand information, the connection to the community, plus I think what's most important is you can see yourself in it.
You can only get specific news in the Calling Post that you cannot get anywhere else. It's the reason that the Calling Post was even created in the first place, is that you get an African American perspective on things concerning the black community and things that may be outside the purview of black news, but it still comes from our perspective.
The Calling Post brings to the community a voice of what is going on in the community. There's no place else that you can really find out what is happening, particularly in the black community, other than reading the Call Post and get the real and true picture.
Please support us as we continue to put your stories out. We want to continue to put your stories out, so make sure that you guys continue to send us what you have so we can stay connected with the community and again, prosperity for 2013. Thank you for coming.
We're here.
Hey, hey, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Yeah.
Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays, happy holidays. You see, people really need one another. Man, woman, boy, girl, sister, and brother. We wish to wish happy holidays.